Well, tonight, nearly 1,300 employees at Atlanta's CDC are being forced out. It comes under the Trump administration's move to get rid of all probationary employees, and that's roughly 1/10 of the agency's workforce. The agency's leadership was notified of the decision this morning. That verbal notice came from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services in a meeting with CDC leaders. That's according to a federal official who was at the meeting. Well, thousands of probationary employees have been fired at several federal agencies. And CNN's Julia Benbrook is at the White House with who else could have been cut.
Since taking office, President Donald Trump and Elon Musk have worked to upend the federal workforce, firing top officials and watchdogs, as well as convincing more than 75,000 workers to voluntarily leave their jobs through a deferred resignation offer. Officials have now set their sights on probationary workers who have typically been employed for less than a year or two. Those workers have fewer job protections and lack the right to appeal the decision. This move has impacted workers in several departments, including Energy, Veterans Affairs, the Department of Education, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, and the Small Business Administration. In a statement addressing these layoffs, a spokesperson from the Office of Personnel Management said, quote, "Agencies are taking independent action in light of the recent hiring freeze and in support of the president's broader efforts to restructure and streamline the federal government to better serve the American people at the highest possible standard." According to the most recent data from that agency, more than 200,000 employees have worked within the federal government for less than a year. The dismissal of probationary workers has been in the works since Trump's first day in office. The acting head of OPM sent a memo to all agencies asking them to compile a list of probationary workers and send it to the office. That January 20th memo noted that it's easier to terminate these employees. Reporting at the White House, I'm Julia Benbrook.